We're here at the Comedy Central Lounge at San Diego Comic-Con 2013 with Jim Rash and Yvette Nicole Brown from Community. So, coming back for another season now with Comedy Central, what has the move been like?
Well, we're not back yet.
Yeah.
We go back August 19th. I was going to say October 19th.
Right.
August 19th to start shooting, but we're really excited.
Yeah.
Dan Harmon's coming back, and there's going to be a lot of great fun things to see, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it's just nice to, for people to be able to see prior seasons,
Right,
on
right.
Comedy Central to,
Right.
if they aren't fans yet, hopefully we'll get new fans just by starting from the very beginning.
Yeah, that's like our syndication home on cable, so it's going to be really cool for people to watch the first 4 seasons on Comedy Central. We're really excited about it.
Yeah.
For sure. Now, Community is sort of known as a cult show, and that has its definition, but I would like to know what that means to you guys more personally. How do you view that term as applied to Community?
I think there's so much on TV now, and a cult show is a show that really the fans help to survive, because there's so many of us, and there's so many in the history of television really that have survived because the fans have now venues to speak out. Because I not to date myself, but when I grew up, there was no way to let you people know what show I loved.
That's right. Jim is very old, and back then, there was no way.
I just heard about a telephone, and I'm so excited.
It's his first time. He's an old man.
Yeah.
But I think of a cult show as like a family show. It means that we're all in this together, and that's the way it's kind of been with the writers, the producers, the cast, and the fans of Community, and even a lot of the critics of Community. From the very beginning, we all are like in our little group going, "Come on, come on!" So I kind of look at us as like the little show that could, and cult kind of fits that idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sort of a nice sentiment, because you especially, Yvette, are known for being really involved online with your fans, and you went on Match Game in Montreal and were everyone's constant Community jokes. So, obviously the fans are great, but how is it adjusting to that change of just suddenly there's like millions of people that are like, oh my God, please tweet me back?
It's so funny. I was on a kids show, Drake and Josh, and little children are the most rabid fan base you could ever have. Community has eclipsed that now, which I thought would never happen. So for me to be stopped on the street more for Community than Drake and Josh now tells me that there is something happening that Nielsen is not monitoring. And then I think Twitter helps too, because it's a direct line to the people that you like. And I'm a huge fan myself, so I'm stalking quite a few people on Twitter myself. So I know what it feels like to send something out into the abyss and hope that they write you back. So I don't want anyone to be at home going, did she get it? Yeah, I got it, and hello. I like to write back and let them know I got it, and and just let them know it's cool.
You're wonderful that way.
Yeah,
You're wonderful that way.
Oh, thank you, Jim.
And you guys have also just, become internet memes. There's this constant thing about the fact of...
I didn't even know what a meme was for so long.
What a meme is.
I don't know. It's MEM something.
But there's pictures of you in your different costumes in Community as the dean and just Oscar-winning screenwriter.
Yeah.
So, you get this status, and just how is it?
Well, I don't know how many people want to watch their life or a moment in their life on a loop, because sometimes it might not be a flattering loop to watch. But I find that I think it's endearing. I should say beyond memes, the creativity by which people create online, that hand us something that they've drawn us as some kind of characters. Believe me, I probably won't ever be an X-Men, so the best that we became X-Men, and I know other casts become X-Men, but come on.
I didn't know other casts did, and I think ours were the best version.
Yeah. No, I think I was like a sort of, they dressed me as a female. I think I was a female X.
But with that cute little body you have, why not? Every time they put Jim in something where his little midriff is showing, his little legs, I get very excited. It's a perfect little compact body.
They have enhanced it.
You're a runner, sir. He's a runner. He's a runner.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. We are so excited for the next season of Community.
Yeah. Bye.